The steals method in NBA 2K23 Myteam. What could that possibly mean? I'm going to be showing you guys how to get steals in the 134 steals for Donovan Mitchell here in this video. Now, before we get into this, let me clarify, there is nothing you guys can do in this game that when you click that steal button, it guarantees you a steal. However, there are some things that you guys can do that can improve your chances, and that is what we are going to be showing you guys here today. If you guys enjoy this video, smash that like button, and if you guys are new, be sure to consider hitting the subscribe button, but also be sure to consider hitting that Twitch link in the description, pulling up to the streams. We do stream every single day, and we're going to be covering all the grinds that we obviously do throughout this year, but also we actually show live tutorials similar to how I got this Donovan Mitchell. All of it was live on stream. So let's get into this video and talk about how you guys can get easy steals for Donovan Mitchell and for future XP challenges in the future. First things first, like I said, you guys are going to need to find some players that are really going to be beneficial to you guys getting steals. Now, the two players immediately come to mind, one of them being without a doubt the best person in this game, in my opinion. So when you guys go to the Pelicans here, you guys are going to see Jose Alvarado. This man has one of the most important stats you guys can find. So when you guys scroll over to tendencies, you're going to scroll all the way down, and this is going to be the stat you guys want to be paying attention to. His on-ball steal tendency is a 95, and his pass interception tendency is a 99. But mainly that on-ball steal tendency is really important. Now, he is a gold player, and we're going to be looking at gold players here because it's going to be beneficial more to you guys for matchups and everything like that, which I will talk about again in just a second. So, Jose Alvarado, definitely our first guy on this list that I think you guys should be paying attention to. That's going to help you guys get some steals. Second up on our list is Gary Payton. Sucks if you're a Warrior fan to see him go. Like me, trust me, I hate it. But on the bright side, you already know what Gary can do. 85 on-ball steal tendency, 99 pass interception tendency. These are players, like I said, you guys want to be looking for. And again, these can be found in the token market for 2 tokens. That is it. 2 tokens. Jose Alvarado might actually be a starter. I don't believe he is. Yeah, he shouldn't be. I think these guys are all the starters. Yeah, so he's definitely not. So yeah, he is 2 tokens. So like I said, a lot of these players are guys you guys want to look for. Some of them can be misleading though. I will be honest with you guys there. For instance, on the Jazz, Pat Bev, you would think, like when you look at Patrick Beverley, that he would have a high on-ball steal tendency, but somehow his only it's a 50. I don't know why. It really makes no sense, but like I said, Jose Alvarado and Gary Payton are the 2 guys that I used, but that doesn't mean those are guys you have to use. You guys can go to different teams here. Maybe even a guy like Frank Ntilikina we can take a look at really quick. A lot of these golds could potentially be having some pretty high on-ball steal tendency, so even Frank's pretty low too. So Jose Alvarado, though, definitely your #1 option. Hey guys, if you guys need anything, whether it is online or offline grinding, hit up my man Rose NBA. The link to his Twitter is in the description down below. Really fast, really reliable, and is going to help you guys get through domination, clutch time, triple threat, whatever you guys need. Let's take a look at some challenges that you guys want to go ahead and grind and look to actually get these steals done in. First things first, I actually did mine in triple threat online or offline, and a lot of people were asking me why I did it in triple threat. And the reason why is because I was actually grinding through not only getting Donovan Mitchell, but I am actually completing triple threat offline first in our on way to getting Jordan Poole. So that's the only reason why I did it in triple threat. You still can, and if you guys do actually decide to do this in triple threat, I recommend running a lineup like this. Obviously, instead of Poole and Looney, you guys run 2 guys that will be able to get some easy steals for you, but you want to run lower tier cards so you match up with lower tier guys, which will make stealing a little bit easier. Now, if you're not looking to play triple threat offline and you're looking to play a challenge that is going to have a lower difficulty, which that is what you guys want to focus on, spotlight challenges. First game, level 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo. It is on semi-pro, and you guys do go up against gold Drew Holiday, gold, I want to say Chris Middleton, or Emerald Chris Middleton maybe, and then obviously the Amethyst Giannis. But it is that gold Drew Holiday that you guys are going up against that is going to be really important to get these steals. So before we get into this challenge and show you guys really how I was going about getting these steals, I'm going to tell you guys right now too, online is a gold mine for steals, okay? Like, trust me when I tell you guys, triple threat online is the mode you guys want to kind of pay attention to. It does suck because when people quit out too early, sometimes your stats don't count, and also you get the loss for it. So stuff like that does kind of suck. But I was able to get like 6 or 7 steals per game when I was doing the Jeremy Sohan Evo challenges and everything like that. So Triple Threat Online is literally a gold mine. A lot of people are just throwing baited stuff, so as long as you just back up, run forward, or excuse me, run forward and then back up, you will be able to get a lot of these easy steals and pretty much bait a lot of people. But I know a lot of you guys are going to want to do this offline, so that's going to be showing you guys. One last thing I want to tell you guys is Domination. Domination is really good as well. You guys can play current Dom, play Domination, current Dom, play on All-Star. That's what I was trying to say. And obviously full court press and get a lot of easy steals that way. The only thing that I don't like about that is you're sitting to a full length game and still only going to be getting like maybe like 7 or 8 steals per game. So I feel like it is still more efficient to play these triple threat games, but that's my opinion. You guys can obviously play whatever you want. So this is basically what we're going to do. We're going to hop into this challenge here. So it's not gold, I apologize. It's Emerald, Drew Holiday, Emerald Middleton, and Amethyst Giannis. But you guys are going to see that we have Jose Alvarado and Matisse Thybulle on the squad here along with Steph Curry. Now the reason why I have this lineup set up is because Matisse Thybulle is an Evo card through Domination, and he is really, really solid at getting steals in the passing lane. So first things first here, all you guys are going to want to do is literally exactly that, okay? Now, again, I'm not going to sit here and be like one of those, I'm not going to be a YouTuber that tells you every time you guys click the button, you're going to be getting a steal. But what you guys want to do is you're going to wait off on the side here and try to blitz them as they come crossing up the court. You guys can see here, when Drew Holiday crossed over, I was timing that reach right when he crossed over, like I said, and was going right for that steal. So all you guys want to do is kind of play those lanes a little bit, but also wait for those crossovers. When you guys see that crossover happen, that is when you guys want to try to reach. And if you do it properly and time it up right, you will be good to get a few of these steals. Now, again, it's not going to work every single time. You are going to end up fouling a good chunk of time here, but also read the CPU. Like, again, right there. That is a steal animation that we are just sitting on right there. You're not going to get the ball every single time. It is the AI. At the end of the day, it is still 2K. They're going to screw you out of animations. You can't get frustrated. You kind of just have to play through it. So, like I said, we're going to step back here. We're going to score really quick. And you want to do this off of a bucket, too. Like, once you get that bucket to drop, this is when you guys want to start going for these steals. So, again, they're going to inbound the ball. We're going to wait for him to cross over. And we're going to be right there trying to reach into that crossover animation. Now, one thing I will recommend, too, is that you guys can almost kind of spam a little bit. I know it sounds a little weird, but you guys can, spam against the AI, especially when you're not playing triple threat, because you have, or even when you are playing triple threat, you have unlimited fouls. So it really doesn't matter. So if you guys are sitting here waiting for these steals and everything like that, you guys can just kind of play the lanes a little bit. And when they do drive in, if they do beat you down the court, just make sure you guys spam that steal button, because there is a few times that you guys will be able to go ahead and get, yourself some easy strip steals as well. So same thing, when they're just dribbling up the court, you just want to start reaching around when they are doing those crossovers and everything like that. Again, I wish there was a way to almost guarantee you guys steals in this game. You kind of have to literally just play around with it, see what works for you, I know people do like pressing. I don't really like pressing in this game, mainly because when you do press, it does kind of almost speed the computer up in a way, and that never works out for me. So kind of an example right there, actually. I kind of pressed up with Drew Holiday a little bit, or not with Drew Holiday, with Matisse Thybulle a little bit, and you guys can see what actually ended up happening is that Drew Holiday just kind of sped up and sprinted down the court without even passing or really doing anything else. So you obviously don't really want to be doing that. You want to just sit here and wait for these crossovers, wait for these animations to trigger, and hope that you actually get these steals. I was doing this in triple threat, like I said, and was getting like 3 steals per game. So depending on what you guys do, obviously, I mean, it could work every game. It could work sometimes. It really does depend. It really just comes down to, like I said, whether or not 2K wants to give you that steal or not. So hopefully this does work for you guys and you guys are able to get some easy steals and everything. That is a free steal right there. I will actually take that. I wish there was a way to bait the CPU into actually going for lobs and everything, because if they do, that would just be free steals like all game. One last tip I do want to tell you guys is that if you guys did switch to current gen actually does have that reach animation that we all know and love from last year, where you can continuously just kind of jab out into the open, which does cause easy bump steals and everything like that. So if you guys actually are struggling on next gen, I highly recommend switching to the current gen version of the game and going for steals that way, because bump steals, like I said, are so much easier on that gen that it just will probably save you guys so much time. So if you guys are really struggling, definitely go check that out. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please do me a favor, guys. If you have any other comment or any other way of getting steals, Comment them down below. Help each other out, man. Hopefully this method works for you guys. Like I said, this is what I did. So if it doesn't work, I do apologize. But again, this is what I did, but in triple threat offline, 4 steals the entire way through Donovan Mitchell. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, peace.